this to mean? What does it mean to drown out? Looks scary. To drown out. You could drown someone out. Oh, cool. I have no idea how that happened, but all right. This is crazy. Yeah, to drown out. What does that mean? To drown out. You can drown someone out, or you could drown something out. Drowning is scary. Yes, but you know what? This is a phrasal verb. So to drown here, this has nothing to do with water. This has nothing to do with water at all. So basically, I'll tell you, to drown out means to basically not hear it anymore. To drown out means to not hear anymore by hearing something else. That's how we use drown out. Basically, to, for example, let's say I have a wife. And she's annoying. And she's next to me and she's like, la, 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 la. You said you'll be home at 12, but it's 6 o'clock the next day. La, 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 la. And if I don't want to hear her going, la, 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 I can drown her out by playing very loud music, like do, do, do. So now I only hear the music, and I don't hear her, la, 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 la. I don't hear it. I'm hearing music. I drowned her out with music. It has nothing to do with water. It's about sound. When you drown someone or something out, it's all about sound. So let's say when you're on an airplane, I know when I'm on an airplane, there's always a crying baby next to me. Always. He's either next to me, in front of me, behind me, up on top of me in the storage place. There's always a baby somewhere near me. And whenever he starts crying, I'm sure to drown him out with music. I always drown out crying babies with music because I don't want to hear it. So I have to drown the sound out with something. So I put on my naushniki, my earphones, and I listen to music to drown out the baby crying because I don't want to hear that. It's very, very annoying, okay? Yeah, muffle. Yeah, you can also say to, no, muffle's good. I like muffle. That's a good one. That's a good one. Muffle. I like that. To muffle the sound. It's kind of like a muffle. It reminds you of a silencer of a gun. You know, when you have a gun, you put the, some people even call it a muffler, but you put the silencer at the end of the gun, so it's pew, pew. That's basically the silencer is drowning out the sound of the gun. It's making it much less, okay? Excellent. You guys got it? Drown out. This one has nothing to do with water, okay? All right. Next one we're going to get to is to I don't know how to get rid of this. Oh, I do. Boom. Next one we're going to get to is to even out. What does it mean to even out? Who knows what it means to even out? What is this? Oh, cool. It's there. To even out. This one has it has one main definition to even out. To make things fair. Basically, yeah. To make things fair or make things equal. I miss what was drown. To drown out is to, oh, Boja, how do I explain it? To drown out is basically to hear something that you don't want to hear, but you listen to something louder so you don't hear what you don't want to hear. So if there's a crying baby on an airplane, I'm going to drown the sound of him crying out with louder music so I don't hear it, okay? To even out, yeah, to make things more equal. So this happens a lot. We use this phrase a lot when we're making our beds. You know, when you make your bed, you have to even out the sheets. You know, you have to pull each corner, make it even, then tuck it under the mattress. You have to even it out. It has to look good. Same thing with women's hair. Like, and women have bangs. We call these bangs. You know, when women have hair here, it's called bangs, right? In Russian, it's cholka, but in English, it's bangs. They have to even out their bangs. You don't want to have bangs that look like this. Like they're all different lengths and stuff. It looks funny like that. You got to even it out so it looks nice, okay? You got to even it out. Same thing with like your teeth. Your front two teeth, if one tooth is big and the other tooth isn't there, that looks weird. You should even it out. Make one tooth bigger so it looks like the other one. Or just add a tooth so it looks like another one. You have to even it out. It has to look equal, symmetrical, okay? Some people, let's say you have you have $10, right? And your brother has $20. He has more than you, but you're supposed to have the same amount of money. Well, then you could try to even it out. He can give you some money. He can give you $5. Then you'll have 15 and he'll have 15. You even it out. Now it's equal. Okay, it's basically to make things equal. No fringe. Not, oh, you can say fringe for bangs. You can say fringe. You can say fringe. Both of them are fine. But I use bangs. In New York, we use bangs more. But yes, you can definitely use fringe. Yes. To make things equal. Конечно. So удовольствием. Давай, ладно. You guys got it. All right? Let's move to another one. Now, this one is interesting because it has my name in it, kind of. Up, segundo. What does it mean to fill in for? What does it mean to fill in for? What is this? To fill in for? The verb, even out. Yes. Phrasal verb, even out. Subscribe? No. No. Fill in for? No subscribe. It's kind of like when a person can't be there, you're likely to use this phrasal verb if a person can't be where they should be. So basically to fill in, substitute, yes, substitute. It's to substitute. That's to fill in for. So basically, let's say I became sick and I couldn't be here for this lesson. Somebody would have had to have filled in for me. They would have had to fill in for Phil. They would have had to have been Phil because they had to fill in for Phil. So when you fill in for someone, you're substituting for that person. You're being that person's double, kind of. So in school, we've all had substitute teachers. It's not to keep up to date. We've all had substitute teachers. You know, you guys know what a substitute teacher is. When your real teacher can't come, you have that substitute teacher who comes and just sits there, come into the class. Well, that substitute is filling in for your original teacher. And because your original teacher cannot be there, someone has to fill in for that original teacher. So it's being a substitute. That's the perfect word to put. You're substituting. You know, you have to fill in. You have to fill in for people who are usually important, and you can't just cancel the event. So usually in school, they don't just cancel your class and say, go home. No, you're kids. You have to have someone fill in. You got to have the substitute come and fill in for the real teacher so you can stay in class, okay? That's the fill in. Another meaning with on, to fill in on. To fill in on. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know. Maybe fill him in on or fill her in on. That's to inform. When you fill someone in something, like I'm gonna fill in on what we're doing. That's giving me information. We didn't learn that one yet, okay? But I think I see what you're talking about. To fill in, ha 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 ha. It's not to exchange. It's just to substitute, okay? Yes, to replace someone. Excellent, all right? So we're gonna go to the next one. That is to fill in for. And yes, I know my name is Phil. People would make fun of me when I was a kid. Why don't you fill up this glass, Phil? Why don't you fill up this glass? Ha 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 ha. God damn it. I hated those jokes, okay? Next one. How about we do to get rid of. To get rid of. What does it mean to get rid of? I need to get rid of that. She needs to get rid of that. We all need to get rid of something. What does it mean to get rid of? Start to get rid of. Who knows this one? Throw away something? Yeah. Yeah. Dispose. Yeah, to be away with. I like that one the best. To be away with, yes. Yeah, but not to hate. But basically, you can get rid of a bad habit. That doesn't mean you're really literally throwing away the bad habit, but you are getting away with it. You're like getting it out of there. So for example, let's say I'm a smoker. I smoke every day, which I don't, but let's pretend Let's pretend I'm a smoker. If I want to stop smoking, I would have to get rid of the bad habit that I have. I have to get rid of smoking. I have to get rid of that habit. I have to end it. I have to end it, or you can say throw it away. So another example, let's say you're in love with somebody. You're so in love with this woman or this man, but it's not good for you because this woman or this man doesn't like you. He or she doesn't like you at all, and you know it's bad, so you have to get rid of that feeling. You have to get rid of that feeling of love. So you have to end it. All right? You have to throw it away, so to say. But physically, you can get rid of anything. I can get rid of this juice. I can throw it away. Or I can get rid of this juice by drinking it all. And then when this juice is at the end, I got rid of the juice because I drank it all. So it means to end, mostly, or to be away with, to throw away, or to just put it somewhere else, okay? To quit, no, it's not to quit. It's not to take off. To be avoid, not to avoid. Be done with something, yes, be done with something. Everybody knows what it means, but it's really hard to explain with other words. That is very true. Izbavitsia, maybe, izbavitsia, kill off. Not kill off, that sounds a little too scary. Disposable nappies, that too, you get rid of them, yes. Like things you use one time, like hand napkins, you use it one time, then you get rid of it. Prosta, excelente, okay? You guys got it? That's get rid of. And don't get rid of me. Don't try to get rid of me. Don't get rid of these classes. You should come, check them out whenever you can. It's a lot of fun, okay? Next one we're going to get to. We don't have that much time, so I got to hurry up. Next one we're going to get to is to oh, Božemo, I can't see it. Okay, this is going to be a hard one. A hard one. Okay, this is going to be a hard one. This one is to idle away. Idle away. What does it mean to idle away? This is a hard one. I'll give you hard ones sometimes just to see if you understand it. To idle away. He's idling away his time on this. He's idling away. All right, let's have some guesses. There's nothing wrong with guessing. You know, you try your best. Sometimes you might be right. This isn't a test. You know, it's just us having a lesson. So if you guess, it's okay. To idle away your time. Yes. To waste your time doing nothing. Spending time idly. Well, to be idle is basically, it means to do nothing. But you can idle your time away by doing things that aren't considered nothing. Like, let's say you play video games all day. Some people might see that as nothing, but some people might not. You know, but basically, when you're idling away your time, you're not using your time as productive as possible. You're not being productive with your time. Like procrastinate, that's a part of idling away, but procrastinating is just a small part of it. There's a lot more to idling away your time. So when you're idling away your time, you're basically not being productive. When you're productive with your time, that means you're doing things good for your future with your time. So if you're sitting here playing video games all day and you're not learning anything, you're not making any money, you're idling away your time because you're not learning anything. You're not doing anything good. Nothing good is coming out of that. Maybe your happiness, but it's not helping your future. But if you're a professional gamer, you get paid for playing. And so as you sit there and play, you're not idling away your time. You're making money. You're investing in yourself. You're making money. So you're not idling away your time. You're making money. You're becoming one of the best in the world. And then next thing you know, you can have a lot of money from playing those video games, okay? Not unemployed, not active, just, okay, out of the way to chill, fool around, kind of. The stream will be for another 27 minutes, okay? So that's to idle away your time. So right now, none of you are idling away your time at the moment because you're here learning English. No one forced you to come here. You came here on your own. So you like not idling away your time. You like to be here. You like to learn. You like to talk with other people in the chat. And all of that is awesome. There's no problems with any of that, okay? Next one we're going to get to is to jot down. What does it mean to jot down, or better yet, jot something down? What does it mean to jot down? Who knows jot down? Make a quick notice. It's so close, but I wouldn't say notice, because people can take that as like you noticing something with your eyes, and that's not jotting down. Because you're awesome, teacher. Thank you. Note. Yeah, it's a fast note. Basically, you quickly write something down. So if I were to say, hey, man, you're creative. Whenever you think of something cool, can you jot it down for me? Can you jot down all of your cool, interesting ideas? And that means to write. It's a quick writing down. So when you jot down, you're not writing like a book or an essay. You're writing like the main ideas. It's not much. It's fast. It's quick. That's the point of jotting things down. So what I want to do is I want to take a really small book with me outside when I'm in Russia, really small book. And whenever I can't say something in Russian at all, like I don't even know what words to use, I'm going to jot down a sentence in English. Then I'll talk to my friend Rije or whatever other friend I can talk to. I can find out how to say it in Russian. Then I'll jot that down next to it, and I can learn how to speak Russian from that. So jotting down is quickly writing a note or something, something important. You can also jot down notes from the blackboard. Like when people are when your teacher, not people, but like when your teacher is writing notes and stuff on the board, you could jot down the notes as well, okay? Right, quick writing down, not just writing them quick. At election, you mean lecture. Lecture, I think you mean lecture. At a lecture, yes, at a lecture, a lot of times you could jot down some things that the professor is saying. That is jotting down, yes, at a lecture. I've never heard it called election, but at a lecture. You don't want to say election, because that sounds like election, like election for a president or something, okay? Excelente. Let's go to the next one. And now we're moving on to the letter L. And the next one we're going to learn today is to lay, all right, there's two for this one. There's two different ways. We're going to try to find both, okay? What does it mean to lay off? To lay off. What does that mean to lay off? Let's not do the one that deals with employment. Forget that one. Not the one that deals with employment. What does it mean to lay off in other cases? Let go. Let go is very close. I'm not sure if I should accept that one. Let me see if I see something better. Skip. No. Be fired. We're going to do the one that deals with employment later. We're not doing the one with employment. To stay away. Give up. Damn, these are all pretty close. When they're injured. No. Lay off. Give up. Basically, yes. To give up doing something. I think that's the best one. Or drop it. Drop it's not bad either. To lay off. So, for example, let's say I have a wife and we have a daughter. And my daughter fails a test. She fails her math test for the first time ever. And if my wife keeps yelling at our daughter, how can you fail the test? You shouldn't fail your test. You should never fail a test. You shouldn't fail your test. I can say, sweetie, lay off her for 5 minutes. Just lay off it just a little bit. It means like to relax with it, to stop doing what you're doing. Just give it a break. Give it a rest. That's how we use layoffs. Like, come on, lay off a little bit. Just lay off of it or lay off of the person. Like, lay off. It's all right. It's not that serious. Lay off it. So a lot of people, I don't know how many of you ever hang out with your exes, like your ex-boyfriend and girlfriends, but I do. I'm friends with almost all of my ex-girlfriends. Almost all of us were still friends. And sometimes they may mention something from the past, like, I remember this one time when you were talking to girls in front of me and you touched her butt and I saw it. I'd be like, come on, lay off it. It's old now. Just lay off and relax, you know? We're just friends now. What are you mad about? Lay off it. It's old. And I'm sorry I was drunk, you know? So that's another way to use lay off, okay? To calm down with it. It's not just calm down in general, but it's to calm down with this situation or calm down with this person. Like that. But calm down isn't a bad guess. You drink down your juice. Jot down. No, that's not jotting. I'm gulping my juice. G-U-L-P. Gulping is like big swallows. Yes, I have to stay hydrated when I give these lessons, or else I can't talk that well to you guys. I can't speak that well. Okay, that's to lay off. We're going to, one more with the letter L. Let's do one more with the letter L. Let's do, I like this one. Okay, let's do, what does it mean to look forward to? What does it mean to look forward to something? Or to look forward to something. I don't want to give it away. What does it mean to look forward to? Wait impatiently? It's close. Doesn't mean you're impatient if you look forward to something. Hope, hurry, anticipate. Yes. Yes. Anticipation. Yes. Where it's like something in the future is coming. Now, when you look forward to something, it's similar to can't wait. It's similar. It's similar. Like, I look forward to our next lesson. I do. But I don't mind having time for my own, playing video games and stuff. I can wait. But I look forward to it because it's fun. So basically, when you look forward to it, you're basically saying there's something in the future coming. And when it gets here, I'm going to like it. That's when you're looking forward to something. You want it to be here. It's similar to not being able to wait. It's very similar. But I'll explain the difference to you. Let's say I haven't seen my mother in a while. But I know when I see my mother, she's going to complain about how I don't see her enough. She's going to be like, you don't come and see me. You don't come and stay with the family. You always in Russia and Ukraine, all these other countries. You don't talk to us. Now, I know that's going to happen. But even though I'm looking forward to seeing my mother because I love her, but I can wait. I can wait. It's okay. I can wait. But I look forward to it. As in, when it comes, there's going to be some positive things out of it. But when it gets here, it gets here. But when it gets here, it's going to be good. That's looking forward. It's similar to can't wait, but it's okay. A lot of people can wait for things they look forward to, okay? There you go. Excelente. And welcome to the new lesson. Yes, you're looking forward to the new lesson. Yes. I forgot the title of the next one, but you can find out anytime by checking out the group link, okay? So let's go to the next one. We're going to do, oh, wow. Okay. I wonder if anyone's going to get this one. What does it mean to mark down? To mark down. This is a hard one. I'll give you a clue. It deals with money. It deals with money. What does it mean to mark down? Nice doing a mother. Nice doing a mother? All right. Impersonation of a mother. I see. To minimize. Yeah, reduce the price. Holy shit. I didn't think anybody would get that. Yes, it's to cut the price, reduce the price, minimize the price. When you mark down, it's all about the cost of something. So let's say I'm the master of waiting till something's marked down. Like whenever a new system comes out, I never buy it immediately. Never. Well, I have the money now. I might do it now. But I usually never do it. So like when PlayStation 3 came out, I didn't buy it the first year. I bought it the second year when they marked it down. They marked the price down. It went from like, I don't know, PlayStation 3 was like $400. Then they marked it down to like $280. That's when I bought it because I saved a lot of money, you know? So when you mark something down, that's basically the price goes lower. You know, in America, everyone marks down their prices on this thing we have called Black Friday. I don't know if you guys know Black Friday, if you ever heard of that, but it's insane. Black Friday in America is very dangerous. It's really dangerous. It's really dangerous because people fight, people die, and it's all about people wanting to buy products at its new marked down price. The prices are the lowest they will be all year on Black Friday. Yes, people even get killed. Yes, I said that. People die because people literally run into the store, start grabbing things, fighting with each other. It's insane. I don't know if you guys ever been there, But Black Friday in America, not a good idea. If you're going to go to Black Friday, I advise you to do this. Step one, you're going to have to wait in line for a long time. So you have to bring food, you have to bring snacks, and you can't go alone because you have to go to the bathroom and come back later and have someone hold your spot. That's one. And two, wear protection. Wear a helmet. Wear something. I mean, I'm serious. Wear a helmet or something, because people die from it because people run and fight and stuff all the time, and you have to be careful, you know? You have to be very, very careful. Why is it called Black Friday? Why is it called Black Friday? I don't know. I'll look into that. But maybe because it's so unpredictable. You know, when something's dark, it's unpredictable. So, you know, Black Friday is dangerous. Black Friday in Japan is nice. It's normal. But Black Friday in America, you got to get ready to use these, okay? And everybody goes crazy on Black Friday. Why? Because all the prices of the products are marked down. They mark down all the prices for the holidays. So the markdown means to lower the price of something, okay? Excellent. Now, next we want to get to, and I'll X this out. Next we want to get to is some people go there just to get a $5 pajamas. Okay, but if the pajamas were $50, now they're $5, I'd wait too. You know, it's crazy. What does it mean to sekundu? What does it mean to mix up? What does it mean to mix up? Yeah, I got mixed up. I'm sorry. I got mixed up. Forgive me. Yes, to confuse or to be confused. Is to confuse or to be confused. So if I'm mixed up, I could say, oh, I forgot your name. Sorry, I got mixed up. I was hanging out with a different girl yesterday. That's me being confused. You know, I got their names mixed up. So literally mixed up is like two things in the wrong places. So let's say, like I said, with the name, that's a perfect example. Guys should never mix up girls' names. It's very bad to mix up their names. So if you're hanging out with a girl named Tasha one day, they hang out with a girl named Dasha the next day, but you call Dasha Tasha, you mixed up their names and you're in trouble, okay? You have to be very, very, very careful with mixing up names. That's not good. Also, what else can you mix up? And also to mix up means to kind of change the routine, to do something a little different. So let's say every single day, me and my ex-wife, we wake up, watch TV, go to the gym, go home. Wake up, watch TV, go to the gym, go home. We do this every day, every day, every day. If I want to change it, I can say, baby, come on, let's mix it up. Let's do something different. Let's mix things up. Let's wake up, then go to the gym, then go to lunch, then come home, have dinner, and then go to sleep. Let's mix it up. Let's do things differently than usual. That's another way to use mix up. That's to mix it up, though. When you want to mix it up, basically you want to change the typical action. You want to change it. That's to mix it up. Life fucked them up. Get the twins mixed up. Yes, when you get the twins mixed up, you're confusing which twin is which and which name goes to which. It's good not to mix up some sounds in English. Yes, it's very important. And it's very important sometimes not to mix up British English with American English, like with the word fag. In British English, a fag is just a cigarette. But in American English, a fag, those are fighting words. You got to be very careful. Same thing with bum. Bum in American English is a homeless person. Bum in British English is your butt, your butthole. That's a bum. Or just your butt in general. That's a bum in British. You don't want to mix those up because you'll say some very strange things. You understand? It's just a very different. You don't want to mix up a lot of things because they can cause confusion. So that's what mixing up is in the first place. It's kind of based on confusion. And that's how you get there, okay? Next one. Oh, I love this one. Next one is very important. If you have close people in you, around you, you should be able to rely on them. What does it mean to rely on someone? Like that Radiohead song, to count on or trust. Exactly. Bear on somebody. No, I wouldn't say it like that. But yeah, to count on, to trust. Like that Radiohead song. I don't know how many of you listen to Radiohead, but They have a song called Electioneering. And in the song, he says, trust I can rely on. That means you can count on the trust. You can trust this person. You will allow this person to do things for you because you really feel this person won't harm you. You can give this person your money to hold. You rely on them. You trust them. You believe them. You believe them. You believe this person will always help you. You believe this person will always make your life easier or make your life better. That's when you rely on someone. You count on them. You trust them. You lean on them. You bank on them. You can say that. Radiohead rocks. Yes, they do. Okay, to depend on. Yes, you depend on. So as children, sorry, it's getting hot in here. As children, we all rely on our parents. What do we rely on our parents for as children? What do we rely on them for? Basic things you should rely on them for. If you're 10 years old, can you rely on your father for a car? No. But when you're a kid, what can you rely on them for? Walking? Oh, to teach you how to walk, yeah. How do rely on and rely upon differ? Rely upon. Well, they're the same, but people don't really use rely upon in American English. Rely on is much more common. Walk, okay, but come on, what else do we rely on our parents for as kids? You guys have to know this. It's not just to walk. Runs way too far. Talk, eat, yes. You rely, yes. You rely on, yeah, but you rely on your parents for food, for shelter, for taking you to the doctor and making sure you're healthy, for teaching you things, for being honest with you, for loving you and taking care of you. We rely on our parents for all of that stuff. We rely on them for us to wake up with a roof over our head. We rely on our parents, but when you become older, you don't rely on your parents anymore. You rely on yourself. You rely on that job you have. You rely on that money you have in your pocket. Because then you got to take care of you. When you got to take care of you, it's difficult, okay? So that's to rely on. Family's the best to rely on. Money's okay too. You can rely on money if you have it, because as long as it's somewhere safe, your money isn't going anywhere. That's to rely on. Brazzers.com. Oh, wow. That is a porn site. Do not click on that. You rely on, oh my God, dude. No porn site links here. That's not what I rely on. Thank you. That's not what I rely on, but I rely on other websites. But anyway, let's keep going. Next one we're going to go to. We're going to stick with the letter. No, we're going to go to letter H. Letter H. Letter S. S. What does this mean? All right, let's do this one. What does it mean? I just did this. I just did this. To slip up. What does it mean to slip up? What does it mean to slip up? S-L-I-P space U-P. To slip up. Make something wrong accidentally. Yes. To make a mistake. That's a slip up, and especially when we're speaking. We use slip up a lot when we're speaking and we say something incorrectly. So what's an example of a slip up? A lot of times on the news, oh, it's so funny. There's these compilations on the internet of like news bloopers. So it's like news anchors and newscasters, the weatherman and all that stuff. They slip up a lot because remember, on television, on the news, you can't say bad words like fuck, shit, or bitch. You can't say that. But sometimes the newscasters slip up. They say things like, oh, yes, they're riding in a fuck truck. I mean fire truck, and that's a slip up. One of the biggest slip ups ever. Me and my friend Dirije, we love this slip up. There was a woman doing a story. She was a news lady. She was doing a story on a man who climbed the highest mountain in the world. The thing about this man was he's blind. He's a blind man. He can't see, but he climbed Mount Everest. He climbed the whole thing. This is what she said on the news. She goes, Eric Weihenmayer climbed the highest mountain in the world, but he's gay. Excuse me, no, he's not gay. He's blind. And she slipped up. I wish I could show you guys right now, but I don't have the He's blind. He's a blind man. He's like, he climbed the highest mountain in the world, but he's gay. Excuse me. No, he's not gay. He's blind. It's so funny because the blind guy was like, oh God, he wishes he was deaf, because when he heard his big announcement to the world that he's gay, he was like, oh my God, you know, that's not what I climbed the mountain for. I didn't climb this mountain to be gay. I climbed this mountain. It was one of the best things I've ever seen. I love it so much. I love it so very, very much. It's an epic fail. Yes, you guys can find that on YouTube anytime. You can find it. Just search, but he's gay. That's all you have to put. That's all you have to put. He's already blind. Now he's gay? Come on. You know, that lady doesn't deserve a job. That was so messed up. That was so messed up. Because now when people see him, they're not going to see him and say, oh, that's the guy who climbed Mount Everest. No. You don't see him say, oh, that's the guy who might be gay. That's what they're going to think, you know, because of this lady, all right? So it's one of the best. If I could show you guys, I would. But right now, the box isn't working, but maybe next time. Let's see if I can figure this out. See if I can figure something out. Let's see if I can figure it out. Give me real quick. Okay, no, I'll do it next time. Okay, next time we'll have it. I promise, all right? So let's continue on. What did I do? Excellent. Here we are. Okay, and that's the slip up. You guys love that. But he's gay. You guys, when you see it, you're going to love it, because seeing it is better because it was live TV. It was all awesome, okay? All right, let's do one more, then we go to questions. One more. I hate one more because I always try to pick the best one. And, okay, fine. Let's do, so give us some more phrasal verbs. Yeah, I'm doing that right now. You almost made me forget what I'm putting. Next one is to sort out. What does it mean to sort out? What does that mean when you're sorting something out? I need to sort this out. I need to sort those out. What does it mean to sort things out? To sort out. To explain? Nah, that doesn't give it enough. No. Organize? Yes. To solve? Yeah. To arrange? Yeah. To select? Not really. Figure something out? You can say that. To organize. Basically, to sort out is to organize. Is best described to organize when you're sorting things out. So a lot of time, and it could also be used to figure out too. It also could be to figure out. Like you could sort things out in your mind because you don't understand something. Yes, sort out could also mean to figure out. But mainly is used to organize things. So if you have on your desk, let's say on your desk, you have pens everywhere and markers everywhere, paper everywhere. It's all messy. Somebody can say, hey, you need to sort out your desk. You need to sort your desk out and put things where they belong. That means to organize it. Just sort it out. Organize it. Put pens with pens. Put papers with papers. Pencils with pencils. Blacks with black people. Whites with white people. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, that's to sort out. Is to organize. Okay? Make less messy. To sort out. And also to solve your problem. So if your friend's having an argument with his or her husband or wife, you could say, you need to sort out the problems with your wife so you can have your marriage back. You need to sort out your problems so you guys can love each other again. You should just sort it out. Sort things out with your wife so you guys can love each other once again. That's to solve or to figure out, okay? That's to sort it out. To make it clear, yeah, that too, okay? So guys, we only have 3 minutes. Now I'll leave you guys to ask me questions. And sorry about the little problems we have. We had a little bit of issues, but I'm sure next time will be all better. So don't even worry about it. So go ahead and ask the questions you guys have. We have about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. And I want to answer your questions. Sort out email. Yes. Yes. Make it organized. Get rid of all the goddamn spam. That's a good idea. I know this sounds rude, but do you say suck face in American English, meaning of to make out kiss? Yeah, it's slang. You can say that. You can say, yeah, I saw him in the corner sucking face with some girl he just met. And that means you're kissing each other. kissing each other on the mouth. Yeah, suck face. It's not that rude. It's just informal. It's for young people. Oh, yes, the but he's gay. Yes, this is it. Everybody, look at it. It's funny.
Eric Weihenmayer, who climbed the highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. But he's gay. I mean, he's gay. Excuse me, he's blind. So we'll hear
but her face is my favorite. Her face, just look at her face. It's awesome. But yo, I would be so mad. I'd be so mad. They're like, we have a man here who's been in 31 cities in Russia over 5 times, but he's gay. Excuse me, he's Black American. I'd come out, fuck you. You ruined my goddamn moment, bitch. What the fuck? I would have been so mad if she would have, but he's gay me. I would have been so damn mad. But and she put her finger up like, I'm going to say the most important thing during this newscasting. I'm going to say the most important thing ever. And I know I'm going to say it right. But he's gay. No, he's not gay. It's just ridiculous. All right. And I'm sorry if I missed any of you guys' questions, but the but he's gay thing, I love that so much. I love it. I watch it like every week just because I just wish I was there because I would have been laughing so fucking hard. So hard. And you know what? He might actually be gay, and she told everybody his secret. That's fucked up. If he's gay and it was a secret, she told everybody. Lady's the worst. But anyway, guys, that's the end of our lesson for today. I will see you guys again Monday. Monday, 8 o'clock Moscow time, as usual. 11 o'clock Novosibirsk time. And whatever time you have in the world, you know what time it is. And next time things will be sorted out. And don't be racist. Yes. Thank you. Don't be racist. See you guys next time. Enjoy your weekend. Don't get too drunk. Be careful. Don't get too drunk. Later.